We do have 5 gauges, though, from the Absurd ready to join us here after that 2-0 victory over the Absurd. That would be Chaith 5 gauge for most of you who know him. Good job in that game, 2-0 victory over Never Lucky. Kind of expected it, but, looking forward, that's probably your main, your eyes are set on the season finals. How are you guys feeling right now?
Oh, we're feeling good. Didn't mean to scare you guys there with my little DC there. Just got disconnected there, just really randomly. So popped back in as soon as we could and just, cleaned up a little bit. It wasn't obviously you weren't expecting to be 4v5 there for a minute, but yeah, pretty much other than that, went pretty much as we hoped it would. So, very good week for us. And we're looking forward to season 2, of course. Yeah, most of our practice and talk is about season 2 now. Obviously, now the season's finishing.
Season 2, first up, season 1 finals. I mean, I'm not sure if you caught the rank 55 up against Vermilion match today. That was a very fun set to watch. I believe it went 2-1 to rank 55. Now, looking at that, I mean, we asked you last week who you guys hoping to play. Now that it's closer and you guys have your thoughts set on that, I mean, what do you think about those two teams now that you're, guaranteed that number 1 spot here?
Well, I was kind of hoping that it would be Vermilion that we'd face in as the second seed for EU, which we assume it'll be like that. If we're first seed for NA, we'll face the second seed for EU first. We assume that's how it'll be. But we're hoping it'd be Vermilion that we'd be able to face first, yeah. We feel like in the next upcoming meta too, it might be a bit different. And if you look at all the players in the EU scene, you can definitely get a sense for who's going to be really strong in the next DPS-oriented meta. So obviously we have a kind of meta right now that is a bit different than it's ever been before. It's been probably very different than it's ever been in terms of how tanky and how much resin power we've ever had in the game. So when it goes to kind of a more absolute gameplay style, when people go down, they stay down, then for sure it's going to be a big difference in what players are strong at and what kind of rosters will be strong. So I think that the difference between 55 and Vermilion, probably I'm going to give the advantage to Vermilion for being strongest in this meta. And I think that in the next meta, when it comes to a more like tank, more DPS oriented, I'd probably give the advantage to 55. So I think they're going to be the stronger team coming forward. But just my little, my educated guess.
I look forward to seeing what those guys and what you guys, of course, are going to be able to come up with come tomorrow. Now, looking a little bit past that, what are your expectations for Season 2? I talked to Subcutie from Final Form a little bit earlier. He predicted that they would be in the top 3 for the next meta, perhaps. And how do you think you're going to be able to fare around them?
We think that the Absurd, we're only going to get better with the next meta. When it comes to like the playstyle we really thrive in and enjoy playing, I think that it's going to be, from what we're understanding from the patch notes we've seen in the preview, it's going to be really up our alley. So we're really looking forward to that. And we can't wait to see what we can pull off in the next patch.
All right. Well, any last shout-outs to your fans out there before you don't see them until the Season 1 finals?
Yeah, shout-outs to everyone on Twitch for the 3rd week in a row. Love you guys. Thanks for watching. Really happy to have you watching. And the viewership today was great, too, compared to most weeks as well, too. So thanks for watching. Thanks for tuning in. And sights set forward to Season 2 and the season finals.
All right. Well, thank you for joining us, Chaith, from the Absurd, after their victory in their perfect season.